Tourism is Hawaii's #1 industry, and we are very grateful to have visitors come from all over the world to enjoy our beaches and the rest of our natural resources. However, the marine environments around an island are very fragile, and so the more visitors that we have, the more of an impact they have on all of our beaches.
We started noticing declines in coral reefs around 1980, 1985, which is about the same time that personal care products like sunscreen lotion were used prominently by tourists going to these beaches and visiting these coral reefs. What we're doing is we're looking at oxybenzone, a common UV chemical found in many sunscreen lotions and aerosol sprays. This is pure oxybenzone, and it's about 20 drops. Oxybenzone can cause an adverse effect in coral at 62 parts per trillion. That is equivalent to 1 drop of water in 6.5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. So you don't need a lot to cause a lot of damage.
The researchers that offered this revolutionary paper, they in the lab have seen that these compounds are lethal to coral larvae. It also sterilizes them, and it bleaches them at a lower temperature by 10 degrees. What that means is that if we lose a coral to bleaching, or if it's damaged by hot water just from climate change, it can't recover.
Corals are animals. They actually have a basic immune system that is a lot like humans. They react when they're being stressed out. They're white, they're stressed. It's a lot like us when we're sick. We're pale and we're not as healthy, and that's what's happening to the coral. I've worked the last nearly decade on coral health and disease. I never thought in my lifetime I would see reefs just completely wiped out by bleaching. The level of alarm that I have now is higher than I thought it would ever be. When we take away the reefs, we take away the habitat that's housing thousands of organisms. We're talking about an ecosystem that takes up a small percentage of the globe. Yet, it's rivaling rainforests in the amount of oxygen it's producing and carbon it's fixing. I mean, these are literally some of the most productive ecosystems on the planet. If we lose those reefs, we lose a large amount of income from tourism, from biomedical products, from coastal protection, and really importantly to communities, from food.